Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Hailie. I am on the coffee team at Fellow, and I'm here to talk to you today about making cafe-quality cappuccinos at home on Espresso Series 1. Today, we're going to walk through the Make a Drink function on Series 1, which will walk you through from start to finish how to make a delicious cappuccino. So from shot, pulling, to steaming your milk. So to start on our journey towards a wonderful cappuccino, what we're going to do is go into the Make a Drink function on Series 1. We're going to click into that, scroll down to Cappuccino, click Cappuccino. It'll let us know to use 18 grams of coffee. I have pre-measured and ground 18 grams of coffee off screen. I'm going to put my portafilter on the scale and turn it on in order to tare it. Then I'm going to put this 18 grams of coffee into my portafilter and put it back on the scale to make sure it's actually 18 grams. We're a little bit above 18 grams, so what I'm going to do is something called distribution. You want your bed of grounds to be flat and even before you actually go ahead and tamp. Distribution can be done a number of ways. I'm going to do that with my hand, the old-fashioned way. Touching the coffee minimally and just getting it to be a nice, even bed for your puck prep is what we call it. Okay, let's see how much that got off there. And we're looking pretty perfect. So let's go ahead and tamp. Make sure everything is nice and even and good even pressure. And we are ready to pull our shot. So we'll insert this portafilter back into the group head gently. Now that the shot is all prepped and loaded up into the portafilter and the portafilter is in the heated group head, all you have to do to get started is grab your glass and put it directly under the portafilter and press this button to start. As your shot pulls on the screen, you'll see the total shot time, the current pressure, and also the phase that your shot is currently in. If your shot pulled too fast or too slow, Series 1 has what we call intelligent shot feedback on it. So it'll let you know, hey, your shot was too fast or too slow, so you can adjust your grind for next time. All right, now we're ready to steam milk. So on the screen, you'll see that it's indicating that we should have 4 ounces of milk. This is set to dairy milk by standard, but if you wanted to use a different kind of milk, almonds, oat, any kind of non-dairy, we have options for that in the change milk type screen. So you just scroll down to that, click on that with the button, and scroll down to select what kind of milk you're using. Since we're using dairy, I'm just going to select dairy. And then the screen is calling for 4 ounces of milk. So I'm going to pour up to the 4 ounce indicator on the inside of this pitcher. There are indicators for 6, 8, and 10 ounces as well. But again, we're going to use 4 ounces or 120 milliliters. So let's grab our milk from the fridge. Sweets. And now we're ready to steam. In order to begin steaming, you're going to want to take your pitcher over to the steam wand. You will move the steam wand out so you can access it. You want this curved end of the steam wand right on the surface of your milk to start. I also like to position the steaming pitcher, the spout of the pitcher, so that the steam wand is in the spout of the pitcher as well, just for some added stability. Once you notice that you're ready to go and in position, you go ahead and hit the button to start. So the first phase of steaming milk is called aeration. You're actually introducing air into the milk and stretching it out or making it a bigger volume, more or less. You're creating that foam. You're going to want to hear a consistent ripping paper sound throughout this process, and you're going to want the tip of the steam wand to be partially in and partially out of the milk, right? So just on the surface of the milk. And you'll never have to fear burning your milk again or watching closely with the thermometer, because Series 1 has a thermometer in the steam wand itself, and it also knows to automatically stop at ideal cappuccino temperature. After you are done introducing air into the milk, you're going to go into what we call integration, or you're going to create a whirlpool or a vortex in your milk. You're going to submerge the steam wand completely into the middle of the milk, and you should only hear a very quiet, very consistent whooshing sound during this process. You will be integrating longer than you will be aerating, but you will be aerating longer with a cappuccino than you would with a latte, for instance. All right, now that you have your milk, you wanna give a couple swirls and then tap on the counter to knock out any big bubbles that are obstructing your otherwise perfect microphone. You're gonna grab your shot and go ahead and give it a pour. As I'm pouring, I'm starting high so I can create that base and that contrast. Then I'm coming down low to start my art. You'll start to see that contrast come up. And then I'm going to come up and strike through to finish my art. Yep, that's the texture I was looking for, exactly. Reminds me of being in cafe and making drinks on my crazy, super high pressure double boiler machine that we would use commercially. It's truly astounding that I can get this at home. What I generally look for in an optimal cappuccino, right? Optimal meaning just kind of like industry-wide, but of course, coffee is subjective, so however you like to drink it is totally fine. But what we look for in an optimal cappuccino is an even flavor experience throughout. So very balanced espresso, nothing too overly sour or crazy acidic or salty, nothing super, super bitter, but like really nice and balanced, heavy body, good sweetness, coupled with really integrated and smooth milk that is thicker texture. It's gonna feel pretty pillowy, it's gonna feel pretty even when you take that sip. One of the really cool things about the make a drink function on Series 1 is that it really meets you where you're at on your coffee journey. If you want to just make delicious cappuccinos with the make a drink function, you totally can and get consistent results pretty much every time. If you want to build and grow in your coffee knowledge and your routine, the make a drink function can also help you do that. So that's it. Go enjoy your cafe quality cappuccino at home, and we'll see you next time.